I wasn't the kind of nigga make a little money and run to the suburbs, yeah? You right, that's what I said. But as soon as I got my check, I was gone! Paid $230,000 cash on this place.
Pay cash for this, huh?
Cash money!
Ladies and gentlemen, slimes and dimes, my hip-hop crimies and crimettes, welcome back to the couch. It's your man Bito here with another reaction, and we staying on the Kenny hour right now, dog. So it looks like J. Cole and Kendrick had an old song from way back when that I believe Cole has rehashed out and re-released and made an official release, I guess. I don't really know. It just seems like the Cole and the Aubreys are doing the whole, like, let's do this nostalgic thing and rehash old songs and remind the fans or just people of like what they used to do or who they used to. I don't really know. I don't understand it, in my opinion. That's just me. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel too. I'm just one of those people that like, alright dog, Kenny got y'all really moving out here different because y'all is giving us old stuff. I haven't seen Kendrick give us not one old whatever moment from way back when. My man is just literally progressing and moving forward, and he's got these dudes stuck in 2012, 13, 14, you know, last summer, the summer before that. Like, I don't know why these dudes just can't just move on and just give us newer music, but I guess this is something that the fans finally have gotten officially released now. I'm not a fan of Cole still. There's a lot more that, you know, I have to just listen to or whatever. I actually, no, it's not even that. I'm just not really a fan of Cole. Like, I don't think he sucks. I don't think he's a whack artist. I'm just not a fan of really Cole's music. It just kind of puts me to sleep a little bit. And he had his moment during the battle. And, like, for me, once again, that's how Kenny got a fan of me, is when, you know, he had in a battle with Drake. And I've seen how he has done in battle, and I've seen how he's done after battle, where, you know, Cole has done okay to me as an artist after battle. Like, I can listen to certain songs, but honestly, I think I just listen to Cole shit on here, and then I'm never to the whip with them. Like, I never listen to them after or whatever. Like, they're just good songs to listen to, but I'm just, you know, I'll move on after, you know what I mean? But Kendrick, like, he's in the whip. You know, he just dropped that 30 for 30 with SZA. So I'm definitely about Kendrick's movement, what Kendrick's got to say on the mic, how he's rapping, how he does his art. It doesn't bore me, and he still says things that, you know, stand on principles and everything like that. He still is a conscious rapper as much as J. Cole is. I think it's just J. Cole's music just isn't connected with me, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna hop into this, and hopefully I can vibe with it, but we'll see, dog. We'll see how I rank it. It's an older song though too, but I guess it's officially released, so we hopping right into this, dog. It's called what? Temptation? Yeah.
Before we walk, we must crawl, but we run when temptation calls. Before we walk, we must crawl, but we run when temptation calls.
Yeah, the quality might be ass. My bad, y'all.
Left side, hey. Right side, hey. Yeah, often I'm caught up in confusion and need a dissolution. They tell me the solution is to through this illusion. I'm living, a few friends killed, a few sent to prison. I'm shot of warners, but few tend to listen. See me running the streets in search of some trouble, at least a couple of freaks to sneak home with. Now she ride a nigga dick just like she owned it. So every time I wanna hit, I bet you she owned that. She got the bad lips, bad hips, damn shawty. Slim waist, Gina face, pan body.
That's bars right there.
Let the love, that's the reason why my niggas can't find me. Look golly, look shawty, ain't no need for games. I know a nigga still young without a saying some things. If it's cool to talk, let me ease your pain. This is food for thought, let me feed your brain. Your ex-man, did you dirty, then he leave a stain. When them losers talk, tell them please refrain. I refuse to stop, don't freeze the frame. Cause tonight I got you calling out Jesus' name, hey.
Cole's verse was hard. I like the Pam Gina line in there. Slim waist Gina face, Pam body. Pam always had the better face. I mean the better body, but I always thought she had the better face too. I'm a Pam guy over Gina all day. I'm just gonna put that out there right now for y'all Martin watchers. Like, I like Pam over Gina. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But he rapped his ass off on this, man. Talked about just the comings of, like, you know, growing up around the way, few friends and stuff. You know, we've all had those friends where moms tried to warn us and shit. So I can definitely relate to that. yeah, I mean, otherwise, you know, it just goes back to like I always think Cole is nice, and it's funny because he's definitely gotten way better since this time for sure. But because once again, we have to take in consideration that this is an older song. But I don't know, it's just something about Cole. Just doesn't do it for me, man. Cole don't do it for me like that. It's crazy. He doesn't connect. His music don't connect to me.
Right confusion and try to find solutions to try to put the system as a form of prostitution. I'm ready. The city probably see me as a nuisance. Getty singing the devil's song, get a repetitive melody. I know, but shorty fire and she admire that I'm a pyro. Lady, like I said, when you ready, do you have that code? I need insurance that you can sex me the best. You start sections and texts and pictures under her dress. Got them G-strings, she pre-stating for the pleasure and pain. I was a weakling, so I clinged to her under my name. Gave it a ding-ding, the ding-ding, the bell ring, and again, it was a G-game that she sing. No stand, no flow keeping, and when they hit great, when you're parting, the blowjobs, she no jobs like Tommy from Martin. The blowjobs, she blow hard like a Nintendo cartridge. That blowjob, head genius like Mozart, got blowjob, they put it in her trunk like Boyard. I'm starting off with that Quavo, Chapo Rodeo, house in the Dago. We like to fucking watch the day go. Bah, hasta la luego, drop the potato. She's hot, what can I say, y'all?
Yo, Kendrick just killed that shit. I think Kendrick just smashed Cole on his own shit, to keep it real. This is way back then too, like kind of in the beginning of both their careers, if you would say that, right? If this was like 13 years ago, I'm gonna play that back though. I'm gonna get a better quality one though, cause I ain't like how that sounded like that. Maybe it's just kind of how it sounds on all of them, but I wasn't feeling that like that as far as the sound goes. The song was good, I just wasn't feeling how that shit sounded. But I'll probably give that song an honest rating of shit, man. I would have to give that song like a 7, dog. Like I'll have to give it like a 7, 7.5 maybe. Just I don't know. Like Cole's verse was cool. He said some nice. He had some nice punchlines. He had some nice bars. He had a good little storytelling in there. But I just feel like Cole just isn't as good as everybody just says that he is. I think for me. So I think this, when I hear Cole, I be trying to listen to like where that whole like he's so nice part is. I like him. We're not saying he sucked, but I think he's just a little. I feel like Cole might be a little bit overrated in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Like we're not saying he's sucking nothing. I just think that he's the way people put him up there like that. I don't see it. And I've been trying to every time I listen.
Slim waist, Gina face.
Oh, this one's way better. Alright, so don't forget to like the video, subscribe. We running it back because I did like the song, and it's a better quality sounding song for this right now. So here we go, right back into it.
Before we walk, we must crawl. But we run when temptation calls.
It's a deep song too. I will say that.
It's crazy. This was always one of my favorite ideas.
Right side, hey.
Crazy.
I just don't like this part too, with them like in the background talking over it or whatever. It's messing me up, kind of like what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, often I'm caught up in confusion and need a dissolution. They tell me the solution to see through this illusion. I'm living, a few friends killed, a few sent to prison. Our mamas try to warn us, but few tend to listen. See, we running the streets in search of some trouble. At least a couple of freaks to sneak home with. Now she ride a nigga dick just like she owned it. So every time I want to hit, I bet you she on deck. She got the bad lips, bad hips, damn shawty.
Yeah, he kind of did get in his pocket right there though when he was like, yeah, I'm often caught up in confusion and need a dissolution. They tell me the solution to see through the illusion, and then I'm living, a few friends killed, a few sent to prison, and then and then the listen pat. Like he can rap. Like this is me trying to understand Cole a little bit too, where it's like where people see it. So I'm like, all right, I see where he has his rhyme pattern in there. It's just dope, and he threw the storytelling in there. And then he went back to like he went back into rhyming off of that. A couple of freaks to sneak home with. Now she ride a nigga dick like she owned it. So every time I want to hit, I bet she on deck, kind of playing off of it. Now she ride nigga. It flows. I'm not reading it like how it flows, but it's definitely flowing. So all right, I'll give him that.
Paris, Gina face pan body. Met her in the club, little liquor led to love. That's the reason why my niggas can't find me. Good golly, look shawty, ain't no need for games. I know a nigga still young, but I done seen some things. If it's cool to talk, let me ease your pain. This is food for thought, let me feed your brain. Your ex-man did you dirty, did he leave a stain? When them losers talk, tell them please refrain. I refuse to stop, don't freeze the frame. Cause tonight I got you calling out Jesus' name. Hey, left side, hey. Right side, hey.
Before we walk, we must crawl, but we run when temptation calls.
Left side, hey. Right side, hey.
Before we walk, we must crawl, but we run when temptation.
Often I'm caught up in confusion and trying to find solution to try to pimp the system as a form of prostitution. I'm ready. The city probably see me as a nuisance, deadly, singing the devil's song in a repetitive medley. I know, but shorty fire and she admire that I'm a pyro maniac. I said, where you at and do you have Geico? I need insurance that you can sex me the best. And she started sexing through texts and sent pictures under her dress. Got them G-strings, she beasting for the pleasure and pain. I was a weakling, so I clinged to her under my name. Gave it a ding ding, then ding ding, the bell ring in the game. It was intriguing that she sing them notes stand no flow, keeping it wet, making it rain. Beg your pardon, them blowjobs, she know jobs like Tommy from Martin. The blowjob, she blow hard like
yeah, he clear cold on this, dog. He clear cold on this, hard. Like, where was that bar at that just made me stop her right quick? Beg your pardon, don't blow jobs, she knows jobs like Tommy from Martin. Like that, if you just know Martin, Tommy, no job Tommy, you know what I'm saying? But like even playing with the blowjob shit, like he's just playing off of that super hard right now. I like that. Hold on, let me play that.
It's like Mozart got blowjob, then put song in a repetitive medley. I know, but shorty fire and she admire that I'm a pyro maniac. I said, where you at and do you have Geico? I need insurance that you can sex me the best. And she started sexing through texts and sent pictures under her dress. Got them G-strings, she beasting for the pleasure and pain. I was a weakling, so I clinged to her under my name. Gave it a ding ding, then ding ding, the bell ring in the game. It was intriguing that she sing them notes stand no flow, keeping it wet, making it rain. Beg your pardon, them blowjobs, she know jobs like Tommy from Martin. The blowjob, she blow hard like a Nintendo cartridge. That blowjob had genius like Mozart. Got blowjob, then put it in a trunk like Goyard. I'm started off with that Quavo, shop on Rodeo, house in the Dago. We like to fucking watch the day go by. Hasta la Wago, drop the potato. She's hot. What
yo, that's a verse, boy. That's a verse. That is a verse.
Before we walk, we must crawl, but we run when temptation.
Jesus Christ.
Left side, hey. Right side, hey.
Before we walk, we must crawl, but we run when temptation calls.
That was hard. You know, I ain't gonna lie though. Hearing it, like, there's two things I would like to say about them collabing on this track together. One, now that I've heard two different things, right? I've heard Drake and Cole on a track together, Kendrick and Cole on a track together. Or sorry, Kendrick and Cole, and then Kendrick and Drake on the track together. So they've all been on these tracks together, and I've heard them all. And the one thing that I can say, if I was to really, and we're talking strictly hip hop and rapping, Kendrick clears them all by a landslide. And I'm not saying that because I'm recency biased or whatever like that. Like, I'm listening from a perspective of like Kendrick. Literally, when you hear him. And this is why I think Kendrick and Drake are up there, because when you hear their voices, you gravitate towards their voice and their sound. You know what I'm saying? Like Cole, you have to have a particular ear, be in a particular mood. Like Cole can kind of bore you or put you to sleep a little bit, and he doesn't have that range or power in his voice, if that's making sense, like how a Drake or Kendrick would. That's what separates them too. Like there really isn't a big three. It's really been about who's the big two, and Cole's just been tagging along, if you ask me, because there's a severe difference between it. Like I've listened to this song back to back now, and both times Kendrick's verse, Kendrick's voice, Kendrick's delivery, Kendrick's flow, dog, like everything just kind of like outclasses J. Cole in my opinion. Now J. Cole, he had the same rhyme pattern and still rap just as good on this song, but he's definitely the lower tier out of the three. And I don't know how people say that he's a better rapper than the three, because I don't hear it, I don't see it. He's a better rapper than Drake, I will say that, but I don't think that he's a better rapper than Kendrick like that. I think Kendrick really clears these dudes because he does all the three. You know what I'm saying? He has the voice, the flow, like the way you gravitate towards his voice. Like as soon as Kendrick's like verse comes up, your ears perk up. You know what I'm saying? Like Kendrick or Cole, you would have to be like, all right, like I'm a fan, I'm gonna listen, or you're just like, let me tune in. Like I don't know, there's something different that clears these three, dog. Like it's definitely not even close. And maybe also that's because of what we've seen post this battle and now where, you know, because this is from 13 years ago, whatever. So we fast forward and we're seeing the huge difference of like how much bigger these guys are. But yeah, I think Kendrick's just a better MC, a better rapper. He's a better artist. Now, Drake does put out more music and, you know, a lot more fans gravitate towards him because he sings, he does the pop, you know what I'm saying? That's why I want to say this is strictly hip hop and rapping. And I gotta say it goes, if you ask me, it's gonna have to go Kendrick, Cole, Drake, in that order. Based off of hearing this song from years ago where I think he had him beat by a landslide on this. I don't think Cole's even messing with how Kendrick's on his shit right now. Because this is just complete growth from then to now. And Cole kind of still sounds the same if you ask me, you know what I mean? Like he still kind of rap the same. And it's not to say that I need him to rap like, you know, on some rapidy rap and be a rap god or nothing like that, but it's more like you don't hear the progression in Cole's like flow and shit. I feel like this is the same Cole that I heard from like whatever that one we were sitting on the drive like this and shit. I don't know, like I'm just being funny, but like I don't know, I don't see it like that with Cole. But that's really all I got with that. This is still a dope song. I'm gonna bump it up now to an 8 because I heard it in better quality, so the song's definitely an 8. Cole's verse just bored me, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't really a big fan of Cole's verse like that. It was cool, but I feel like it's any other Cole verse that I really be hearing outside of like, you know, probably the last 2 that he came out with, which was what? Port Antonio and Collard Greens. So it's like I feel like I just hear the same shit from Cole. I think that's really what it is too. Like I don't feel like I get anything different out of Cole's music like that. And, you know, his just sounds the same. And I think that's really where my stance is on Cole. But great song. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We out of here. Peace.